Alright guys, hey, this is going to be a TTC update. I am in my bed because as you guys know, I had surgery, and today is Tuesday, June the 2nd, and I had surgery yesterday. So we're going to start off with that. It went good. I really didn't feel anything like I felt last time. The only thing different about this minor surgery than my last birth alone cyst is that this time they put a catheter in where the cyst was so it could continue draining, and so that the cyst wouldn't collapse back on itself and fill up. So yeah, I have a catheter. Small, it's about like maybe that big, but it just keep draining fluid, and I have to keep that catheter in for 3 weeks. So like I said, the surgery went good. I'm in still some pain, but yeah. Okay, so kind of got a little bit of bad news. I was wondering why my what's that thing called, gosh, why my results from my pap smear haven't came into the mail. And I kept telling my husband, if it doesn't come in the mail by the time I come, then that means something bad, and they're gonna tell me when I get there, which is what happened. So there was a abnormality at whatever, a flaw. We're just gonna say there was a flaw in my pap smear when they done it. So they are some abnormal cells in my cervix, I think, yeah, on my cervix, and which can eventually lead to cancer. So they want to, like, cancer down the line, like a couple of years from now, more than a couple of years from now, like when I'm in my 40s. So with that being said, I have to go and get a piece of my cervix taken so that they can do some more tests and figure out what they're just saying. It's a virus right now, what virus it is and what level do we need to take care of it. And so that being said, I am going to have, from what I've read, I am going to have more pap smears than normal done, just to keep an eye on it and make sure nothing happens. So far it does not mess with my fertility or anything like that, but they want to take some, see what's going on with that, and see what our next step is on that. That I'm really only can say that much on, because it was like a brief second they talked about it, and then I'll get more information when I actually get that part done, taking of the cervix. So yeah, that had me freaked out, big time. Called my sister and everything, which she freaked out. So she's coming up here for that surgery. That's on the 23rd of this month. So she's coming, and then my aunt is also coming from Virginia. So you guys will see them. So yeah, so like I said, it doesn't mess with my fertility, but the virus takes like 2 years to clear up. So if I get pregnant during this time, it does make me a high-risk pregnancy. But I will tell you guys more of that if I get pregnant and still have this virus. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So just keep me in your prayers with that. As far as TTC going, you guys know that we're done for this month pretty much until the doctor tell us. Okay, so me getting the catheter in, I'm like all over the place. Me getting the catheter in changes the time that we can't have sex. It goes from like being 1-2 days of no intercourse to being 10 days. But my doctor wants me to go the full 3 weeks where I have the catheter in. So that's what we're going to do. So you guys know that my ovulation day is supposed to be the 3rd. So, but we did BD yesterday before. Before. So I'm hoping that covers today and tomorrow. But I did take ovulation test for 4 days, and when I took one this morning just to keep up with my information and my charts and stuff, I took one this morning and it was exactly with the control line. The test matched it. So I got my LHG surge. So yeah, I'm gonna take one again tomorrow to just see if ovulation was today or tomorrow. But so that is what's going on with that. But like I said, we BD'd on the 1st. My fertile day, my ovulation day was supposed to be on the 3rd. So they say sperm can live up to 72 hours. So I'm hoping that this covers it. But like we said, we're really not like gonna be devastated if we don't get pregnant this cycle, because we know that it was far-fetched that we would anyway because of my surgery. Sorry about my voice, it sounded really raspy there. But yeah, so I am going to insert pictures of my ovulation test right now. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you my ovulation line progression. That is the darkest. It almost matches the control line, which is the 2nd, which is tomorrow's my ovulation day. So I may do an ovulation test tomorrow, but this right here tells me I don't need to. So there we go. Just wanted to show you guys the progression. And then, okay, so that was my ovulation test, and I think that pretty much covers what's going on in my TTC journey. I will let you guys know more about the virus and all more details of that after I get my stuff checked. I go to surgery to see, so they can get a piece of my cervix to see what's really going on there. So again, I want to make this clear, this is not cancer, but it can lead to cancer down the road. So yeah, so don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.